Hello, we are here with the Devon Prep broadcasting team at Pottstown High School. We will be starting the great second round game, Devon Prep Tide versus the Eastern York Knights. And we will be back at the start of the game.
You do not stop scoring until I say so. We do not stop scoring until I tell you. All right? And I'm a patient man. Ready. Ready! All right, starting on defense. Let's go! Let's go! You do not stop scoring until I say so. We do not stop scoring until I tell you. All right? And I'm a patient man.
Trojans for tonight's PIAA Class 4A Boys second round game between the Golden Knights of East York out of District 3 and the Tide of Devon Prep out of District 12. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Number 2, Radiant Sights. And for the 6'2" senior, number 10, Noah Clenny.
And we are back with some more DP basketball action. I am your host, Ryan Aquilante, joined alongside here by Nate Quinn, our producer. And we are in for one treat tonight. Second round playoffs. Gonna be wild. And we'll be right back after the lineups are announced. And here we are with the normal starting lineups as usual. Reese Kraft, Zane Conlin, Shane Doyle, Mason Thier, and Calvin Smith for Devon Prep. And we will get the starting lineups. I will get their names as soon as I see their numbers come out of the huddle. And here we are with Eastern York starting center Carter Wamsley. In the back, we got number 32, Bryce Nicholson. Behind him, we got number 10, Noah Cunningham. And to the side of him, we got number 2, Brady Seitz. Number 22, Wesley Crumling. And then to the side of him, we got number 32, Bryce Nicholson. Carter up with the floater and misses it. Mason Thier gets it, takes it down the court, gets it in the Reese. Reese up, and it's good off the backboard with the layup. Carter takes up the court for York. And he's good with the fader. Mason kicks it up the court to Calvin, inside the Reese. Reese, skip pass, Zane with the three. And that's a drain three by Zane Conlon, right there. Carter takes it up the court, and he will be fouled by Zane Conlon. Carter gets the inbound, kicks it. York with the shot, they miss it. That was Brady Seitz that took the shot. Calvin gets to the Shane at the top. Back to Calvin. Calvin inside the Zane. Zane. Back out to Mason. Mason to Zane. Zane drives in. Zane stuck in the paint. Gets it to Shane. Shane to Reese. Reese to Mason. Mason back to Shane. Shane drives in along the baseline. Gets it inside the Zane. Zane up and good with the layup right there. An amazing play right there by the Devon Prep Tide. Wonderful passing. Wesley has the ball. Gets it out to Bryce Nicholson. The ball gets inside the Carter. Bryce has it. Bryce gets it back out. Brady Seitz has the ball. Gets it to Carter. Carter. Guarded by Zane, but Carter gets it back out to Wesley. Wesley gave it to the top, and then they missed their three. Shane with a deep three there, off the back iron and out. Carter gets it inside, and that is a good basket by Wesley Crumling. Mason down the Reese. Reese up and misses the layup. Outside. And that was Wesley Crumling with the missed three there off the back iron. Calvin and the Mason. Mason out to Zane. Zane to Calvin. Calvin with the three, and that's also off the back iron. Brady Seitz takes it in. He goes up with the layup and misses it. In the corner, the Mason. Mason Thier with a wide open three from the corner, and he missed it. Carter drives in. Mason steals the ball. Mason on the fast break. Bounce passes it to Reese. And Reese gets the and one. Oh, no basket. From here, it looked like an and one. That would have been an amazing play. But it was a travel on Reese. Wesley. And there was a foul called there. It was on York.
Foul number 32, Bryce Nicholson, that's his first. Team first.
Shane out to Calvin. Calvin with the three, and that one in and out there. Mason inbounding. Mason throws it up and in to Shane. Shane missed his layup. And there's a shot there by Seitz. Seitz missed it. Shane has the ball. Shane, Calvin, back to Shane. Shane with the three. Off the front of the rim, bounces out. Zane saves it. Shane saves it. Back in from Calvin to Reese, and Reese goes up and gets the foul there. Reese Kraft at the line for two. Eastern York gonna make some subs here. Kraft misses first one. Eastern York subs in number 40, Anson Marcros, and number 40, Anson Marcros, and number 30, Matthew Zerb. Reese up with the second one. Nothing but net there. Williamsley inbounds the sights. Carter takes it up the court. Carter kicks it down. And he gets the pass back. He got the pass back from Matthew Zerb and missed his jump shot. Matthew has the ball now, though. Gets it out to Seitz. Seitz gets the ball stolen by Zane. Zane tried to make a pass up the Reese, but that got stolen by Carter. Carter Euro steps in, up and missed the layup. Shane runs down the court in transition. Euro steps in, gets the pass in the Reese, and Reese up and good with the and one there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I got the N1 there, so. Reese at the free throw line again. And now we got a timeout here by Eastern York, and we will be right back after this timeout. Carter Wamsley, Eastern York forward, height. He's 6'7". He averages about 20.3 points a game. Great player on their team. Definitely been effective so far. They need to get him more action with the ball. And if he could just get down his jumpers and get in the paint more, could be a lot more effective. Brady Seitz, their guard. He averages about 10.5 points a game. He's so far been a good factor in the passing game, quickness, getting the ball inside. That's all I have to say for those two so far. But they've been playing great. Carter gets it down. And that was Anson Macros that fumbled the ball there, got it stolen. Shane has the ball though now to Calvin. Calvin and kicks it out to Mason. Mason with the three. And that is money from Mason Thayer. He connects on that one. Zane Conlon guarding Carter Wamsley right now. Wamsley drives down, pump fakes it. Gets it to number 30, Matthew Zerb. And the ball was fumbled there. And there will be a foul on Mason. Great defense there, though. Mason guarding Macros. Macros. And there was a travel there by number 30, Matthew Zerb. Mason Thier takes the ball off the court. Mason to Calvin. Calvin in the corner to Reese. Reese with the shot. Hits the inside of the back iron and bounces back out. We got Seitz here with the ball. Seitz drives in, gets it back out to Marcos. Oh no, Zerb. Shot. And that was Marcos with the miss there. Shane pounds his way in, and there will be a foul there called on Eastern York. Inbounded to Zane. Zane drives in, gets it back out to Mason. Mason gets in, and he gets fouled on his way up. Mason will be at the line for two. We got about a minute 27 seconds left to go in this first quarter of play. Score is 13-4, the Devon Prep Tide. Foul there was on Blake Manzanet. And we got Marcos brings the ball up the court, gets it back out to Zerb. Zerb has it. Guarded by Reese. Zerb drives in, kicks it out. Marcos with the shot. And off the back iron, and there will be a foul there. Foul will be on number 4, Calvin Smith. Carter drives in, over the head shot, at the basket, hits the rim a few times, bounces out. Anyways, Mason gets it up the court. Zane has it. Shane saves it. And there will be a foul on Zane's way up to the basket with this layup, and he will be at the line for two. Brady Seitz, second foul there. Zane up, second shot. Nothing but net there. Marcos has the ball. Gets it to Bryce Nicholson. Nicholson throws a pass, gets it stolen by Shane. Shane up, misses the layup, but Reese redeems him there. Wonderful play there by Shane and Reese. Shane with the steal, misses the layup. Reese right behind him. What a great teammate. Puts it right back up for the points. Nicholson has the ball, drives down, step backs, kicks it back out to Carter. Carter backs up, guarded by Zane. He kicks it inside the Nicholson, and there will be a foul on the floor. The foul will be on Number 2 for the Devon Prep Tide, Mason Thier. Mike Pergolis checking in for Mason Thier. Now, Devon Prep starting lineups this year is all seniors. It would just be great if they could win one more state title before they all go off to college. And Braden Fisher subbed in for Zane Conlon. Nicholson up and good with the layup there at the buzzer. What a way to end the half for Eastern York. Quarter for Eastern York, my bad. And we will be right back after this short break.
You do not stop scoring until I say so. We do not stop scoring until I tell you. All right? And I'm a patient man. We're ready. Ready? All right, starting on defense. Let's go. Let's go.
Back with some more Devon Prep and Eastern York basketball action. At halftime, we will be interviewing coach of the Eastern York Knights, Justin Sykes. And as we can see the bracket here up on the screen, if we win this round, we will either be playing Bishop Shanahan or Susquehanna Township. And that will be a match played on March 14th, quarterfinals this Friday. And here we are with some more basketball, Devon Prep and Eastern York basketball action. Shane inbounding for Devon Prep. Reese gets the ball back to Shane. Shane to Calvin. Calvin down to Zane. Zane drives in, spin moves, goes up, and he misses it. And we got Carter Wamsley takes it down the court. Blake Manzit takes it in, and it'll be out of bounds going Devon Prep's way. He fumbled the ball up in the air, and he got it out of bounds. Current score is 19-6. Devon Prep Tide winning. Marcos takes the ball down the court, kicks it out. Seitz has it. Seitz gets it to Wamsley. Wamsley back to Seitz. Seitz with the three, and that is money by Seitz there. Calvin has it, kicks it into Mike. Mike back, Mike in the Reese. Reese to Zane, back to Mike. Mike to Calvin. Calvin to Shane. Shane down to Zane. Zane back up to Shane, back over to Calvin. Calvin to Mike. Mike in the corner with the shot, and he connects from deep. Carter has the ball. Jumper. And off the back iron. Rebounded by number 12. Let me get his name real quick. Number 12, Cole Runkle. Grabbed the rebound there. And it was a jump ball. Seitz inbounds it. Mike steals it. Mike down the Reese. Reese fumbles it. Carter Wamsley steals it. And we got Noah Cunningham. Or no, Wesley Crumling takes the ball. A shot in and out. Cole Runkle took that shot. Cole grabs the rebound. Carter has it. And there will be a foul there. Foul called on Shane Doyle. Braden Fisher goes in for Reese Kraft. Sights couldn't get the ball in time, and that will be 5-second violation, and it will be Devon Prep Tide ball. Great defense there by the Devon Prep Tide to force that. Timeout by Eastern York. We will be right back after this timeout. At halftime with an interview with Eastern York coach Justin Sights. Shane has the ball, gets it over to Calvin. Calvin inside the Zane. Zane takes it down, up, and misses it. Carter has the ball. Gets it over to Blake. Or no, Cole. Well, Blake to Cole. Cole went down, missed the layup. Now to Calvin. Mike, back up to Zane. Zane drives in. Zane, cross-court pass to Mike. Mike drives in, stops at the center, gets it back out to Shane. Shane drives in. Shane up with the layup off the front of the rim and missed. Carter takes the ball up the court. Calvin steals the ball, kicks it up to Shane. Shane up and good with the layup. Scored 26-11. Devon Prep Tide. Wesley runs the ball up the court, gets it down to Cole. Cole pump fakes and goes up with the layup, and he gets fouled on his way up. He will be at the line for two. First shot is good. Second shot off the side of the rim, rebounded by Braden Fisher. Gets it to Zane. Zane kicks it up to Shane. Shane to Mike. Mike cross court to Calvin. Calvin down to Zane. Zane drives along the baseline. Gets it back out to Shane. Shane spin passes it to Zane. Zane with the three. And he connects from deep. Zane Conlon. He just cashed out there. Shane gets it up to Zane. Zane to Mike. Mike drives in. Gets it down to Braden. And there will be a charging foul there on Braden Fisher. Will be going Eastern York's way.
High foul, number 33, Brandon Fisher makes his first. Team third in for Eastern York, number 32, Coach Nicholson.
It will be out of bounds, and it will be going Devon Prep's way. The pass was deflected. Or no, not deflected, it was hit out of bounds. Shane inbounding the ball. Gets it up to Calvin. Calvin to Mike. Mike back to Calvin. Back to Mike. To Calvin. Calvin drives in. And the layup's up and rolls off the rim. Seitz has the ball. Seitz gets it to Carter. Carter drives in. And he is fouled on his way up for the layup. And he will be at the line for two. Current score 29-14. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the second quarter of play. And Carter will be at the line for one. Reese grabs the rebound, gets it to Zayden. Zayden to Mason. Mason down the Reese. Reese drives in, gets it back up to Calvin. Calvin with the three. And in and out by Calvin. Ball saved by both Eastern York and Devon players there. Carter took the ball up the court, got it to Seitz. Seitz down to Nicholson. Nicholson up with another layup, and he gets fouled there. He'll be going to the line for two. And we will be right back after this timeout. Nicholson, first one, missed. Second one's up. And off the back iron, rebounded by Reese. Reese gets it to Zane. Mike with the shot that went in and out. Carter up with the shot, misses it. And that's up and good by number 42, Blake. Great putback there. Mason with the shot in the corner, in and out. Carter takes the ball up the court. Gets it in the corner to Wesley. Back up the sights. Blake has it. Blake gets it to Wesley. Wesley drives down. Wesley up, and the layup goes around the rim and comes out. Mason gets the ball, takes it up the court. Gets it to Calvin. Calvin inside the Reese. Reese up and good with that layup. Scores 31-16. A minute 40 seconds left to go. Zane has the ball, drives in, up, and the layup goes in and out and out. Great offensive possession there, just couldn't get the basket. Carter gets it to Wesley. Wesley inside the Nicholson, no one on him. Nicholson hits the layup and it went around the rim before it went in. 45 seconds left to go. Mike gets it to Reese. Reese to Zane. Zane spin moves. Zane drives in, up, and gets fouled, and he'll be at the line for two. Second one up, and in and out. Reese grabs the rebound, gets it back out to Mason. Devon trying to get one last possession here. Mason has the ball, holding it in the corner at half court. And there will be a foul called there. Foul called on Bryce Nicholson. Devon Prep will get the ball inbounded on the baseline. 20 seconds left to go. Mason lobs it over to Calvin. Clock's winding down. Last few seconds before halftime. Calvin has the ball at half court. Kicks to the Mike. Mike back to Calvin. Calvin drives in. Calvin over. Reese with the dunk at the buzzer. And that will be one phenomenal way to finish this quarter. And we will be down courtside with Justin Seitz in a few minutes with an interview. We'll see you then. And Zane has the ball, gets it to Shane. We weren't able to get an interview. Coach Justin Seitz was in the huddle getting game plans ready, so we couldn't get in there and get an interview. That's the reason why. But we are back with some more basketball action. Carter drives in, Carter, jumper, and it's good. Carter gets it up. Seitz has it. Seitz gets it in the Nicholson. Nicholson over. And the basket is up and good by Wesley Crumling. Mason brings the ball up the court for the Devon Prep Tide. Gets it to Shane. Shane drives in. Mason with the jumper, and it's good by Mason. Wesley has the ball. And Seitz with the three. Calvin has it. Calvin with the shot. And it's money by Calvin. And there will be a timeout called on the court, and we'll be right back after the timeout.
You do not stop scoring until I say so. We do not stop scoring until I tell you. All right? And I'm a patient man. Ready. Ready? All right, starting on defense. Let's go. Let's go.
And we are back. Wesley Crumling takes the ball up the court. And the pass was thrown by Matthew Zerb. Bullet pass straight out of bounds. Mason in transition. Zane to Calvin, Calvin to Mason. Mason drives in, gets it back out to Zane. Zane to Braden. Braden goes over to Shane. Shane in to Braden. The ball gets blocked. Down the court, Seitz has it. Seitz gets it in. And Matthew Zerb will be up and good with that shot. Mason drives in, gets it to Braden. Braden up and good with that shot. Wesley takes the ball up the court. Wesley back out to Matthew Zerb. And then it got to Sights now in. And that will be number 30, Matthew Zerb, that finishes that basket. Current score 43-31. 12-point game. Devon Prep's winning. Mason up with the layup and he missed. And there will be a foul. And that will be going. Hold up. That will be going. It's foul on Devon, so it'll be going Eastern York's way. Carter. Has the ball guarded by Zane. Drives down, kicks it in. Then Zerb gets fouled. Zerb with the first shot, and that's good. Second shot's up. Front of the rim, bounce back. Mike grabs the ball, gets it to Zane. Zane takes it up the court. Zane over to Shane. Shane drives down. Shane jump stops and fumbles the ball, and it will be going Devon Prep's way. Sights gets fouled. Sights is at the line for two. First shot's up and good. Zane has the ball, gets it to Mike. Mike kicks it down to Shane. Shane drives in, gets it down the Reese. Reese up. And Zane Conlin's good. Marcos kicks it in. And that will be Zerb, up and good. Bounced on the rim for a long time there. And there will be a foul called there. Foul called on number 34, Carter Wamsley. Reese will be at the line for two. Reese, shot, and it's good. Minute 23 left in this third quarter of play, 47-35. Marcos has the ball, drives in, puts the floater up, in and out. Rebound grab by Mike. Mike to Zane. Zane down to Calvin. Calvin back to Zane. Zane drives in. And there will be a blocking foul called there on Marcos. Shane over the top to Zane. Zane drives in. Up with the lip. Misses it. Goes back a second time. And there will be a foul on Zane Conlon. And it will be Eastern York ball. Sites will be shooting 2 for Eastern York. Shane has the ball, gets it to Calvin. Calvin down to Reese. Reese across to Mike. Mike with the 3. In and out. Shane tried to put it back up but missed it. Wesley Crumling has the ball. Gets it to Marcos, to Zerb. Zerb across. Wesley to Marcos. Marcos. Hello, hello.
I can hear you.
Test, test. Marcos has the ball, gets it to Zerb, and there will be a foul called. and Marcos will be at the line for 2. We got 8 seconds left to go in this third quarter of play. We will be right back at the start of the fourth quarter after these free throws. And we are back for the start of the fourth quarter. Calvin Smith has the ball right now on the wing. Braden Fisher down to Reese. Reese back up to Calvin. Calvin across to Mike. Mike back to Calvin. Calvin to Mike. Mike down to Shane. Shane drives in. Up, and no good on the layup, but Reese grabs the rebound and puts it right back up in. 49-36, Devon Prep Tides winning. Marcos drives in, up, and misses his layup. Shane kicks it to Calvin. Calvin kicks it to Shane. Shane back to Calvin. Calvin drives in, up and good with an easy layup there.
We're gonna do this every time. Oh. Alright, just do
We have our device is at 5%, so we will be going in and out with the audio. We will try to keep the broadcast alive, but we will be going in and out with the audio. Shane brings the ball up the court to Calvin. Back to Shane. Shane drives in, kicks it out to Mike. Mike to Shane to Reese. Reese drives in, kicks it back out to Shane. Shane with the three. Off the back iron and rebounded by Eastern York. And we are back with more Devon Prep and Eastern York basketball action. We will be interviewing Zane Conlon at the end of this game, so stay tuned for that. Braden Fisher grabs the rebound, gets it out to Mike. Mike back to Braden, and the ball will be thrown out of bounds. And Zerb brings the ball up, gets it over to Carter. Carter drives in, up and good with his layup. Shane gets the ball stolen. Carter charging foul on Carter Williamsley. What a great play by Reese Kraft there. Never mind, Braden Fisher getting his feet set, taking the charge. You don't see that every day. Calvin has the ball. Gets it over to Shane. Shane down to Braden. Braden back out to Calvin. Calvin to Mike. Mike back up to Calvin. Calvin over to Shane. Shane in the Reese. Reese back up to Shane.
Mike Farrell and number 10, Devon Cunningham, that's his first. Team second.
Braden has the ball up top. Gets it to Mike. Mike has the ball. Gets it back to Shane. And there will be a foul on number 10. Eastern York, number 10 is Noah Cunningham. Zane going in for Reese. And Mason going in for Braden. Calvin has the ball, high wing. Gets to the Mason. Mason down to Calvin. Calvin dribbles back out. Gets it over the Mason. Eastern York trying the foul there to stop the clock. Mason misses his first one. And the second one is good. And there will be a foul there.
High foul on number 2, his fifth. And for the time, number 20, Reese Kraft.
Marcos has the ball. Shot. The shot was taken by Emmett Marcos. Calvin has it. and there will be a timeout called by Devon Prep. We'll be right back after this timeout. Shane inbounds to Zane. Shane has the ball in the corner, back up to Zane. Zane gets it over the Mike. Mike down to Zane. Zane pounds his way in, up and good with the layup. Zane Conlon reaches 1,000th point in his last game. Wonderful sight for him. Great moment to experience in your basketball career, too. That will be one moment he'll remember for the rest of his life. Anyway, Shane has the ball. Mike back to Shane. Shane down the Mike. And there will be a foul called. Mike, free throw shot off the back iron. Down the number 12 for Eastern York. Zane has the ball. Guarded by Marcos. Shane, back to Zane. Foul there. Zane at the line. Number 14, Avant King, is now in. Number 4 drives in. Number 4 is Emmett Marcos. 1 minute, 1 second left to go in this fourth quarter of play. Jaden drives in. Gets it to Braden. Braden fumbles it, and it goes out of bounds.
In for the Knights, number 1, Easton.
Braden has the ball, gets it to Cooper. Cooper in the corner. Goes back up. Gets it to Jack. Jack Doyle hits it down to Jaden. Jaden Kraft has the ball, gets it out. Cooper Fairland with the shot off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Braden Fisher. Jack Doyle has the ball. And he almost had the assist there. And number 4 for Eastern York misses layup. Avant King drives in, stolen by Braden Fisher. Jack Doyle has the ball. And that will be it for the game. And we'll be right back with an interview with Zane Conlon.
Thank you everybody for watching today's game. We'll see you on Friday.